One. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the GoodDAO community meeting. Today is Wednesday, May 25th, and we are going to talk today about two main topics. We are open if the time allows and there is an engagement enough from the people here. We will be open to introduce other themes, other subjects, but for the moment, let's focus on those two, which are the community treasury vision that we want to promote, how we want to empower the DAO with their own budget. And the second topic is the ratification of the community moderators, how we are going to coordinate to move forward with the moderation of our community and take the commitment from the guys to cover the next quarter of community moderation. So yeah, here we go. Steven, hey, hello, man. Andres is telling me that you guys have prepared some presentations to share here today. Steve, I was just introducing to the whole call that the agenda for today, in which we are going to talk about two things: community treasury vision and promoting, let's say, the new quarter for community moderation. So, any questions regarding the agenda? Any suggestion to add? You can speak now, or you can speak also later. There's no problem. Remember that you guys are muted. If you want to speak up, you need to unmute yourself. Yeah, Stephen.
I think I'll speak later, so that's nothing much from my end.
Not too much from you, cool. But I understood that you have prepared some presentations with Andres that you want to share here today. So, is that right, Steve?
Okay.
Cool.
Okay. All right. Let me share my screen.
Okay, let's start with the second topic then, which is the community moderation report and the proposal that you guys are going to do to move forward. Are you sharing your screen already? I can't see what you're sharing.
Minutes. Okay. I need to load up the document. Okay.
How is it going, Steve?
Yeah, it's connecting. Can you see my screen now?
Yeah, okay, it appears to me you guys need to just click on watch stream or in the red button that says live, that is just behind besides Stephen name. And yes, I can see your screen, Steve.
All right. Yeah, this first of all, I would like to thank the core team for giving us the opportunity since February 25th, 2022. I would say we have not achieved a lot too, but yeah, we have done some things. We still have a lot of things to cover up. So first, I will go through the work done all this while. So from the first, I hope you guys can see my first slide, right? Can you see my first slide?
Yeah, I can see your first slide.
All right.
If you can go to presentation mode, maybe that will be more useful. I don't know where is the presentation mode in Microsoft PPT, but in that way we will see a bigger screen there, Steve.
From the bottom right of the screen, where you can see the zoom, there's like an icon that's like a screen on the bottom right.
See?
Are you talking about the Discord?
See?
No, I've not used PowerPoint once before. So,
No, on PowerPoint.
Estoy en una llamada ahora. Podemos
going
hablar
to
en
give
una
you
hora,
more
Ángel, por favor. Venga.
sorry, guys. Zoom.
If you click the button, like the first one where you are, yeah, like the button that you see next to Zoom.
I should increase it.
Okay.
Is it clear enough now?
Where you were a little.
Is it clear enough?
It is clear enough. Yeah, don't take more time on this. No. Bigger.
Where you are on the left, the first button.
Yeah, it's the first button. No. Just beside, at the left of the zoom bar. Yeah, that button. No. Go back. No. More to the left. Go more to the left of the zoom bar. It's not on the zoom bar. It's not on the zoom bar. Just the button beside the zoom bar on the left. No.
Yeah.
No, to the right. No. Yes, that one. Cool.
This, right?
Yes. Let's move, please.
Okay, thanks, guys. All right. So for the first 3 months, yeah, this is the first slide. That's nothing. So this is the second slide. Things done by moderators. According to the guide that was given to us, we're supposed to moderate 100 hours per week, which I think was we did more than 100 hours. Moderating all the communities, including Facebook Marketplace, Share Tribe, the Telegram English channel, Bitmain, Nigeria, and the other communities that has just been created. So, one of the major challenge currently now is the language issue. Which I think soon enough we will overcome that. So under the third slide, yes, of course, we ensured we provided support at every instance to the community, both on English and other languages. We did our best to create educational content, created videos, infographics, because we feel the community needs more of this. Like today, while I discussed with the new design lead, I made mention of some of these features if they can be integrated into the GoodDAO wallet. Like for instance, if someone just a crypto newbie who just got into crypto, who does not really have knowledge about even a blockchain works. Seeing the first video explaining that to you before creating your wallet is actually a good thing. I think I encountered someone yesterday said he has no idea about blockchain. So all I did was just to tell him, okay, create a wallet on $8. I wish if there was a video already there on the wallet, as he's creating his wallet, he's already going into the world of crypto. So the first thing you should see is definition of blockchain, what is a wallet, how does a wallet operate. I think with all of this under the second point, we can achieve more. Because I think video explain more informations to people. Now, under point theory, under the third slide, we brought an initiative known as Good Academy, which, as we guiding us, is we were voted in and selected for the job. Good Academy is just like a weekly, a bi-weekly or a weekly program. The main purpose was to see how we can uh, give more knowledge on the different communities. Because currently now the major moderators uh, are from the leading countries where good dollars are being claimed on a daily basis. So the main focus of Good Academy is to create educational content. Last week or 2 weeks ago, due to a particular question one of the community members asked in the group, I was unable to communicate the information directly to him on a written blog because he was also confused. Yeah, because most of the times content can also give people issue. So I just immediately said, okay, hop into the Telegram voice channel. So uh, that was how he got to understand what the term bridge was. So people still lack most of these terms, what people always know much about is how to trade, but they don't actually know about the foundation of these things. And I think with good dollar and what we are doing, we can solve those problems with Good Academy. Though we have not really talked more about the Good Academy. It was just an initiative, yeah. Because I was actually waiting for the guide that is being produced on the Good Dollar Education series. So, but while we wait, we'll still do our best to handle that. Now, creation of networks on TikTok and uh, UHive, these were done by Jules. Yeah, also this UHive is a Web3 decentralized social media. And TikTok has a lot of people over there too. So these are some of the things we were able to achieve within the first 3 months. There was also a YouTube channel created in Spanish. Yeah, so concerning growth rates, this for Discord, yeah, one of the months I was really happy was the month of April. There was really massive. When I see massive growth, I was really excited about April because of the growth. How we had active claimants. Yeah, most of the time we do shillings on other Twitter projects, trying to tag as much people because once a tweet is sent, it has the ability to travel to much people. And if people see that what they are saying has value, they will hop in and get involved. So you can see all the growth rates here. For the month of March on Discord channel, we had 1,358, and also for April we had 1,750. Then for the month of May, which is 1,802. So this shows that I'll be working, and yeah. So for Telegram, I know by the time we use an upgraded bot, these figures will go down because, yeah, I will say 50% of this figure is constituted by bots which are not humans. Because sometimes statistics grow like this, but we have few humans in the Telegram group who are actually communicating. So by the time a bot is implemented into the Telegram group, you see these figures decrease, which is one of our goal for if we are elected back and selected back for the next 3 months or 6 months or 9 months.
Steve,
Definitely
we have a
we
bot in
need
Telegram.
to upgrade the Telegram bot.
We have a bot in Telegram that is a voting bots,
We have
right?
Yeah, it's not upgraded. Like if someone joins a Telegram group, a bot is expected to detect if the person is a human. Just for instance, you have a security puzzle that says solve social mathematics. So if the person could not solve the mathematics, that is to say the person is not unique. So it automatically kicks the person out of the group. So yeah, combots can be upgraded. We also have group help, which we have been using for some time now. And I will make mention of most of the things we want to see in the next coming months. I just want to complete the growth rate here. Then we have for the Facebook, yeah, the growth was massive. Also, we had 337, 37,061 followers as at March, then 38,300 followers as of April, then 40,273
This
as of
this
May.
is this is in the main
For Google
channel
and
in
Twitter,
Facebook. Sorry, in Facebook is in the main channel, or this is some kind of aggregation of different channels.
this is for the good dollar. Yeah, this is for the Facebook and I think for the Facebook and the good dollar marketplace. Good dollar marketplace is around 40,273. This for the good dollar marketplace.
Okay.
Yeah, it is more busy compared to the page because of
Okay, so
people
this is the
often asking
marketplace in
questions
Facebook, right?
often.
Because there is a marketplace.
No.
Oh,
This is
Andres,
yeah, this is
Andres, you wanted
marketplace.
to add something to the conversation? I saw that you unmuted for a second, Andres. If not, you can move on, Steve, please.
All right. Twitter, yeah, I don't actually track the Twitter. I don't manage the Twitter, but I don't know how Andrews got the data. Maybe he got them from
No, that's a result
So
for
yeah,
for the feed campaign that we launched a few weeks ago, Steve. That we were putting there some incentives for people to go to Twitter and make some tweets about good dollar, and that's the reason that you see that growth
okay.
there. You can move on this slide.
Okay. All right. Thanks. So for LinkedIn, we don't also manage this. I focus on the communities we were to manage.
Yeah,
But
no, but
it's nice also seeing the data here.
please move on. I mean,
So
this
yeah, this
it's
for
okay. It's okay
LinkedIn.
to see these numbers, but you don't need
Yeah.
to stop there to explain it. Here, tell me more about your
So this
experience
also
in the
for
short trip marketplace, because this is more interesting.
yeah. So this is the good dollar marketplace. Yeah, it has been growing crazily for the past 1 year. This was for March. Now, one of the ideas Joe's brought was I think we had a very massive growth around March because of what we did. We had to send a message, composed message from the Good Dollar Marketplace to all members here. So a lot of people were opening into the groups they weren't aware of. So with that, the Good Dollar Marketplace also kept increasing the other communities like Discord, Telegram. So currently, these are the total numbers of users uh, generally in the marketplace, 95,060 members. Out of these 95,060 members, you have some who hasn't confirmed their emails. Then we have some who are actually active trading. Now, I will just use this opportunity to chip in most of the challenges we are having here and the feedback we get from users. So fortunately, if someone is trying to trade, he has to check his or her email from the mailbox. For instance, someone wants to buy something from you, they'll send you a message. Let's say for 1 week, you could not receive the pop-up immediately. So I'll be suggesting if we can have a chat function directly into the good dollar wallet, where at least if you want to claim your good dollar for the next day, you should know, you see all messages waiting for you, rather than maybe some people don't claim their good dollar the following day and they have a customer or someone waiting for them. So these are some of the features we want to see on V2, hopefully. Then, yeah, verifying users in order for them to trade is something we also need to tackle. I know we are operating in a decentralized space, but I feel there are some elements of centralization that are still needed. Verifying, like if smart contracts codes can also do that, is also a good way to sort this, because it's very hard verifying whether someone is actually trading on the other side, someone has actually paid for the goods, or someone has actually finished trading with someone. So what we always do there is just to approve and use our own sense of humor to detect if what this person is selling is real or not. Just imagine someone selling an iPhone that is supposed to be sold for $200, is selling it for 1GX. There is a sign of scam in there. So we don't approve such posts. So more of the posts we approve there are NFT posts, and the ones we think are really good to promote. So that is just a status update on the good dollar marketplace. So far, yeah, we are doing our best there. Then, yeah, so
Steve,
this is the
Steve,
general.
just one comment, or it's more a question actually, about the marketplace. Are you able
All right.
to get some data about the amount of transactions that actually happen in the marketplace? Is that a metric easy to gather? The transactions. How many
Okay.
transactions happen?
Transaction. Yeah. I the figure is actually low. One of the transactions we recorded, that was, I think April, beginning of May, was the transaction that was done by one of our ambassadors with one other persons from the Good Dollar Marketplace. Aside that, people do subscribe to YouTube channel for some amount of GX, which I know is actually easy for you to get someone to just click and get paid for such transactions. But when it comes to heavy duty goods and services, I think it's very hard at the moment. Like I said, one of the challenges there now is someone won't having interest to check his or her email after um, doing a transaction. For instance, I'm an example. I contacted someone from the marketplace to design a logo for me. Till now, I haven't received a message from the person. So we only chatted just twice, and we could not complete the transaction. So till now, I don't know why. So transaction there is very, very low. I think with V2 we can increase the potential of the good dollar marketplace with some elemental
Yeah,
features.
actually, we do need a
Yeah,
better
I've listed
marketplace,
some already.
Steven, because we are not very happy with Share Tribe. But in any case, it's important for us to understand what kind of transactions are happening, what are the things that works, what are the things that doesn't work. So we take that into consideration for designing and delivering the next marketplace that it's in our roadmap at least.
Yeah.
Right? So it will be cool, Steve.
Yeah.
I don't know, maybe creating a new category in the forum or something like that, where we can populate ideas about how will be the ideal marketplace for our community. But let's take that conversation offline. Please, let's move on with your presentation.
Okay. No problem. So yeah, this is the total growth for the 3 months. You can see Good Dollar Discord 25%, Good Dollar Telegram 27%, the Facebook Good Dollar it's 8%, Then good dollar Reddit 14%. Then good dollar Twitter 28%. The good dollar LinkedIn
Yeah,
9%, and the good dollar marketplace 15%.
cool.
So with this data, I think I'm through with this presentation. More of the data are on Notion. That is where we put more of our
Can you share the link to
suggestions
devotion
so
in the general voice text channel, please? Maybe Andres or Jose, I know you guys have also
okay. All right, no problem.
that link to the notions, because that's interesting for the people here to
So
have a
that
look.
is the status. Yeah, that is the status update. Then I think I touched most of the suggestions we were trying to make. Concerning the bot, yeah, if like I discussed with everyone, both the mod team, part of the salary will be going for the upgrading of the bot. Then from there also will be giving giveaways to participants when we are doing community education series also. So with that, yeah, just like what I did on Bitcoin Pizza Day, I did some giveaway to some people. At least that also gives the people a sense of humor that we are here for a very long time. So that is that. I don't know if anyone has a question for me.
I rather than a question, I have yes, I have some comment to share here, and just to communicate to who's here and to whoever is watching us by stream, that from the core team, especially Jess and myself, that are leading the community part of Good Dollar, we are super happy with the work that all of you guys have been doing. You have shown not only engagement, good willingness, but also a lot of responsibility towards our community. You've been a lot responsive to the different requests that both me and Jess have been doing, and I want to congratulate you all, and to tell you that you have at least all my personal support to move forward with your candidacy for the next quarter of moderating our community. And I would like you guys to move forward, to repeat the governance call that you made 3 months ago, so the community can validate you as a community moderator for the next 3 months. And yeah, we can make the payment from the GoodDAO community treasury. I don't know if anyone else here from the audience have any comment, question to ask before we move to the next topic, or Andres, Jose, if you want to speak up, you're also welcome, of course. Tanya, you unmuted yourself. You want to speak up? Well, you have a very nice motorcycle in your background, but we didn't know if that was a question or something. Okay, probably you're not even listening. So Tanya, I'm gonna put you on mute. If you want to speak up, you need to just write me and tell me unmute me, because you won't be able to unmute you. Okay, so yeah, let's move forward with our agenda and tackle the second topic that we have for you today. And let me then just share my screen. I hope I will be able to share my screen. Maybe. Okay. This one here. No. Okay, so yes, this is just a brief draft of what I intend to be a good dollar improvement proposal, a governance proposal towards our DAO, in which we are this is a proclamation proposal. What means a proclamation proposal is actually a proposal that is not binding to any governance action per se. Is just the intention of making a collective statement from the DAO, okay, towards the outside world. But in this case, it's towards GoodDAO Limited. GoodDAO Limited is the private company with the non-for-profit company that is behind the core team. Okay, and this proposal is just aimed again to make a proclamation, to make a statement about the responsibility of the GoodDAO to make use of a budget that we are requesting of 100k USD worth in good dollar. Okay, and this document what aims to do is just to serve as a guideline towards the community, towards our budget actions of 2022, so we can respect that and follow what we are stating here. Okay, this is just kind of a social contract in which the GoodDAO commit as a community to follow these activities and to focus on this kind of efforts, of work streams, of whatever it could came out of that. And this is to avoid, like, I don't know, people will be asking money to go to the movies. I'm of course making a very silly joke, but this is a way to insist and communicate even more about what is the intention of this budget that we are going to ask to be donated to Good Dollar Limited, of course. And this is just an initial proposal from my side, okay, because I see that these 4 points here are the more prioritarian to be covered by the DAO, okay, while we can also include other things in a scope like Web3 education, like promoting more expansion with our ecosystem, like partnering with other protocols, with other blockchains. And of course, maybe if it's the case, if some kind of community or individual with needs will want, like, I don't know, the help from Good Dollar, and we trust them from the community point of view, okay, these also all things will be open to discuss. It's very important to remark and remind that this is just a guideline, Okay, once the 100K will be there in the community multisig, the community will have to follow the GIP0, the governance improvement proposal, the GoodDAO improvement proposal procedure, in which it's all explained how to get access, how to make proposals to the DAO, so they can get access to resources that will be coming from this treasury. Okay, the way to do that is to just to follow the finance template that you will see in GIP0. I will repeat this as many times as possible. Please go and be familiar with the GIP0, because there is all the information that we all need to understand how to interact with the DAO, how to make proposals, how to vote, in which channels we should be discussing, and so on. Okay, so I'm going soon to post this in the forum. In the meanwhile, I will place it here, placing it here so we can have informal discussion about the treasury vision, community treasury vision. Okay, so we are already speaking internally in the core team for this. We are all aligned to do this. The financial lead in our team is already enabling the process with eToro. Remember that eToro is our sponsor. They are going to be the ones approving and transferring this money to us, so we can transfer it to the DAO. But as you may guess, well, there are some internal processes in the company. That is going to take few weeks, but that doesn't matter, because the idea is that we will be able to communicate and to share this vision probably next week or so to the overall community. And we really need the work of all moderators to understand this, to speak with the community, to explain to them what is a DAO, how they can create value for good dollar, and now they have access also to retrieve from value from the DAO. And that's it. That's it from me. We are left. We have 10 minutes left that are open to questions, to comments, to whatever you guys want to talk. We can also introduce another topic in the agenda if someone from the audience want to introduce it, and if it's going to take short time, even better. But cool. So yeah, if you want to speak, please unmute yourself, and welcome. Tanya, I just unmuted, but probably.
Am I on?
Yeah, you're on.
I'm on. Hi. Hi, everyone. Let me just turn on my camera. Hi, community. I'm Tanya. I'm the new marketing lead. I just wanted to say hi to other community, and you will be hearing from me in the next few weeks. So I'm the newest member of the team. This is my week 2. I'm super excited to be here with Gus and Mary and Anna and the whole team. I've heard a lot about you, Super Steve, so I was really happy to hear your voice as well. So yeah, looking forward to joining, all the community calls and getting involved. And yeah, I'll yeah, I'll give it back.
Thank you, Tanya. Yeah, very nice, very nice from your side to introduce yourself. That's true. I forgot to mention we have new members in our family. Tanya as a marketed lead. We have Noak as a developer
Hey guys,
advocate. Hey man.
I put a little note out in the Telegram and Discord, but wanted to show my face too. I'm Noak, and if you are, we call it developer, but it really doesn't mean that you have to be able to code. If you are anyone that wants to build on GoodDollar and expand the ecosystem of GoodDollar, you have an idea that you want to involve GoodDollar in a game or in a marketplace or any kind of utility that we can think of to add to GoodDollar, then give me a ping. And my new role is developer advocate. So if I'm going to try and coordinate and help anyone that wants to build on GoodDollar and bring you guys into the community and connect you with whoever needs to be connected to. So, hello everyone.
Thank you, Noak. And there is a third one here that is also a new comment. Tyan, you want to jump in? Maybe put your camera on. Tyan, you're on mute in case you are hearing me. Yeah.
Sorry, I'm just not in front of my computer at the moment.
Okay, not a problem. Tell us who you are. What are you doing, GoodDollar? Where are you coming from?
Yeah, sure. Hello everyone. My name is Tian. I just joined last week as the design lead at GoodDollar. So I'll be mainly working on the design, so product, like user experience, user interface, making sure all of the products that we use, especially of course the wallet and the app, is better designed for everyone. Yeah. Great to be here, and I'll turn on my video shortly. Just
Yes.
not at my computer at the moment. And oh, I'm sorry. I am based out of Toronto, Canada. Yeah, that's where I'm located.
Amazing, Tian. Thank you very much.
No problem, and thank you.
Any other questions? Someone want to present themselves? They want to ask how to contribute more, how to, I don't know, any doubt that you guys may have? The first thing to speak up is just to go on mute, right? Just remember it.
Yeah, I've got. Hi guys.
Hey.
Yeah, I've just got a quick question.
Hey, Taddy.
How does one submit a proposal to up for voting?
Okay, I'm going to go very straightforward with this. Let me just go to the discourse forum. If you guys can if you guys can see the screen that I'm still sharing. Okay, cool. So again, in the GAP0, it's all explained, okay? Here, I really recommend you to this. This is just an introduction. What a GAP is, GoodDollar improvement proposal. Yeah, and yes, cool. So the proposal is this one. First of all, you need to understand what is your proposal related with. It's related to the protocol, it's related to finance, it's related to changing the governance mechanism itself, or if it's related as a proclamation to make a public statement. Once you are clear with that, then you draft your proposal. Okay, you go to the governance channel. You can comment in the governance channel in Discord. Okay, but the governance forum is actually the discourse. Here in discourse.gooddollar.org is where we take care of those. So once that you are drafting your proposal and you place it in here in the community forum, you need to follow just some standards for us to identify easily what kind of proposal it is. This standard is according to the type of proposal that you make. And yeah, let me show you another example of this. Like, yes, for example, GAP4A, this is a governance proposal in which Voro is candidating himself to be a steward of our community treasury. Okay, in which he just make the proposal, what he wants to be. This is a bad example because he didn't follow here the standard that I just explained, but just sometimes we don't need we can be a little bit flexible with that. After 1 week or so that the community will discuss this, we really there is not fixed time. We can set those things up, but there's not fixed time. We are recommending like 1 week of discussion from the community, just to give it enough time to people to understand what is going on. People will comment, and after this time is gone, then it go towards the next stage of governance, which is the voting itself. The voting happens on Snapshot. Snapshot.org. I think it's a /GoodDAO or something like that. They have it here. Yes, the GoodDAO.eth. That's the thing. And yes, then you may click on new proposal. You write down the same title. You copy and paste the fulfilling description of your proposal, the same that you made in the forum, and then you also here put a link to that discussion. Okay, you make preview, you may continue, and then 1 hour later the vote itself will be launched. This vote takes 1 more week for the community to vote. After 1 week the vote is closed, the decision is taken. So if the decision is taken, then the community treasury stewards, okay, of course for the case of a finance track governance proposal, they will the ones enacting the proper payment of this. Why? Because, well, we don't have the contracts like to directly pay people out of the vote itself. A snapshot doesn't work like that. Okay, so we need to delegate the action of executing the proper payment to the owners of this, the community delegated. That here it doesn't see the names because I'm not logging it with the proper user here, but these addresses belongs to Hadar, the technical director. This one is mine, and the last one is from Voro, because that governance call that I just showed you as an example went yes, and it was successful, so we included Voro in that. That's the overall governance proposal in a nutshell. I mean, there is a challenge to governance, there is a proposal, there is a vote, and there is an enaction of the proposal itself. that's how we are implementing the governance, the minimum governance, viable governance for our GoodDAO. The GIP 0 is open to modifications. We welcome modification, we welcome suggestions, we welcome challenging things that you don't like, and you say, no, this should be better, that is not working well, let's fix that. We really appreciate those kind of comments, because that's the way that we have to improve. So I'm actually thinking about launching some kind of bounty to see who plays the better governance proposal to improve the governance itself or something like that. But maybe for later. We want to experiment first with the treasury, with how we promote engagement from the community. Guys, we have more work to do regarding these community goals, because I'm not that happy with the amount of people that came today. We should work more on that and assure that more people will come to these calls, because it's really important for our community to participate here. So please remember this for the next community call. Let's place more efforts. Let's try new tactics or something, and let's bring our community together here in these calls. We are over the hour, so I will finish this call right now, unless there are still few comments, questions, greetings, salutations from anyone here. Remember to unmute if you want to speak up. No, so well, that was it. That was all for today. Thank you very much, and see you in the next community call, guys.